next are the modern methods. So under the modern method, first one is management by objective. So management by objective focuses on the self introspection of the employees. So it's no one better than the employees who is aware of the standards as what standards he has to achieve. So it's better for the employees to have a self introspection and take care of what he has to achieve and how he has to achieve. The employee has the target to perform better as the employee. As the employee and the employee both are aware of the goals they have to achieve for the organization. Hence management by objectives is one of the most fair method of performance appraisal, because this method saves the effort of employer and helps the employee to move and excel by using the self evaluation process. So that's 360-degree. So basically this method is used more by the startup companies, because under this method various trait of the employees in, are being covered, and they are being covered by the employer. So employer will ask for appraisal of the employee by taking opinions of his friends, co-workers, of his superiors, of the management, and of the customers the employees deal with. And according to the report and according to the views given by these parties, he makes a process of appraisal of the employees, and tells the employees what are the deviations he's making, and what and where he is going right. So under this method, the superior will ask various parties according for the appraisal of the employees. This method is considered time consuming, because he has to reach to the number of people and ask their views according to the performance of the employees. The management cannot plan a career development project according can plan a career development project according to it. This method has benefit of both employees and the organization, as it provides constant feedback and would benefit and helps to understand the employees and his work approach by helping them better to grow. Cost accounting method. So under cost accounting method, the employee's performance is evaluated on the basis of the monetary terms, in the terms of the output he is giving to the company. An employee is being judged as in how helpful he is to the organization in the terms of monetary. Suppose it is considered an employee who is making sale of rupees 50,000 50 lakhs per month, similar, and in a similar company an employee who is making a sales of rupees 25 lakh per month. So the employees who is making the sales of rupees 50 lakh per month is considered beneficial for the organization in terms of monetary, in the monetary terms. So his performance is considered best. So cost accounting method measures the employee's performance according to the monetary benefit he has made to the organization. Assessment center. So under this method, evaluation is basically used by the organization for evaluating manager who are subsequently going to deal with the juniors. So basically assessment centers are basically designed for the juniors, and how the managers are going to deal with them. The assessment method judges is the employees as per the different situation, their overall behavior, and like acceptability, openness, tolerance towards the fellow employees, and the certain situations they face inside the organization, and the performance they make. Thus this method is used to evaluate the performance of the employees at the senior level. Well, at a senior level, and they are being judged by the manager according to the behavior they made with their seniors, as well as according to the behavior they made with the co-workers. So behaviorally anchored rating scale method. So under this method is the most useful and effective method of performance appraisal, and it gives most precise results. It is the combination of essay, evaluation method, and rating scale. So under this, the detailed description about the employee is given, and he is being rated according to the performance he is made from best performance to the worst performance. So Under this method, a combination of both essay evaluation method and rating scale method is made, which makes it bit expensive method, and however it assures best results the employee is anchored to as good, average, and poor, or poor based on the overall performance and the behavior evaluation. The HRD department is also involved in this method, as and they are being informed about the behavior uh, behave, behavior and the performance made simultaneously. So the merits of performance appraisal. So merits of performance appraisal includes that it is a systematic process. As we have seen, it is made is there are different types of traditional methods that are being used to appraise, to make the to measure the performance of the employees, and there are various modern methods that are being used for the performance appraisal of an employee. So basically, it is a systematic method through which an employees identify the performance of the employees, and identifies the areas where he has to work and how he has to work, so as to achieve best performance from the employees. It helps the management to place the right employee for the perfect job depending upon their skills and particular area. It as according to the methods given, traditional and both modern method, it helps the management to judge that which employee is suitable for which kind of job, and they are being allotted to their respective jobs according to the performances they give. It helps employees identifying the area in which they need to improve, and it helps the employees to identify the areas where they need to perform much well, and how they have to perform, and what are the steps they should take to make their performance much better than the earlier one. The potential employees are often given promotions on the basis of or the results of the performance appraisal. The potential जो employees हमारे better perform करेंगे उनको हम better appraisals देंगे, उनको हम better promotions देंगे, उनको हम better incentives देंगे. So basically, higher the performance, higher the incentives; lower the performance, lower the incentives. So, an appraisal is also useful in determining the effectiveness and the results of a training program. So, suppose a company कोई training program run करती है और उसके according और उसके between कोई एक employees की performance को judge किया जाता है. So, इससे identify करेगी organization की किस employee को किस type की उसकी performance किस type की है, और उसको किस टाइप की ट्रेनिंग की और ज़रूरत है, और किस ट्रेनिंग से उसको ज़्यादा बेनिफिट होगा और उसकी परफॉर्मेंस और इम्प्रूव होगी. Then sixth point is it creates healthy competition among the employees, as they will try to improve their performance and score better than the colleagues. It and performance appraisal जो एक healthy atmosphere create करता है, because इससे employee को उसकी deviations तो पता चलती ही हैं, लेकिन उसको better perform करने का भी ही उसको chances मिलते हैं, और वो अपनी deviations को correct करके बाकी अपने co-workers से better perform करने के लिए ये उसको एक मोटिवेशन मिलती है, ताकि वो भी बेटर परफॉर्म करके एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द मंथ जैसी पोजीशन को अटेन कर सके. कीपिंग एक्सटेंसिव रिकॉर्ड्स ऑफ performance appraisal will give managers a very good idea in which employee will give higher growth rate, and are ones which have declining rate. So basically इस point का मतलब ये है कि इससे ये जो है मैनेजर को ये पता चल जाएगा कि कौन सा एम्प्लॉय जो है वो हायर परफॉर्मेंस दे रहा है और उसकी वजह से हायर ग्रोथ अचीव कर रहे हैं, और कौन सा एम्प्लॉय जो है वो एक लोअर जो है डिक्लाइनिंग रेट दे रहा है, और उसकी वजह से हमें जो है काफ़ी नुकसान हो रहा है. So demerits, if the factors are being used in the promotion appraisal, performance appraisal are incorrect and not relevant, the appraisal will fail to provide एनी यूज़फुल डाटा। सो अगर हमारी अप्रेजल में ही फॉल्ट है तो हमें यूज़फुल डाटा नहीं मिल पाएगा। अगर हमारे ये जो सेट जो हमारे बार्स हैं सेट किए हुए परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल के, अगर वो एक्यूरेट नहीं है और वो गलत सेट किए हुए हैं, तो इससे हमें जो है प्रॉपर इफ़ेक्टिव डाटा नहीं मिल पाएगा। So sometimes equal weightage is not given to important factors when performing an appraisal. So कई बार क्या होता है कि हम जो है equal weightage नहीं दे पाते हर फैक्टर को एम्प्लॉय की परफॉर्मेंस जज करते टाइम। सो वहाँ पर हमारे लिए ये एक डीमेरिट हो जाता है, क्योंकि किसी एस्पेक्ट को हम जो है वो निगलेक्ट कर देते हैं और किसी ऐसे एस्पेक्ट को हम ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस दे देते हैं जो कि उसकी परफॉर्मेंस को मेजर करने में एक डिविएशन कंसीडर कर सकते हैं हम उसको। सो सम ऑब्जेक्टिव फैक्टर्स आर वेरी वेग एंड डिफ़िकल्ट to gauge, like attitude. See, or attitude of an employee is difficult to judge because attitude cannot be measured and attitude cannot be correct. If an employee has a stubborn nature, or he has a different kind of attitude, we cannot force anybody to work to change their attitude, because it's inborn and it cannot be changed. So there is no scientific method to measure these kind of attributes of an employee. Managers are sometimes not qualified enough to correctly assess the employee and their abilities. This makes it very difficult to judge the growth of the company. See, sometimes employer is not also that much of qualified and skilled to judge the employee. So in that case, as the performance is not measured correctly, and that will affect the growth of the company. So at the end of the session, what we understand is performance appraisal is a systematic process which helps the management to improve the employee's performance by telling him his deviations so that he can take corrective actions accordingly, and gives the best performance so that he can achieve the higher positions in the organization. And second is, performance appraisal helps employee to identify the areas in which he has to work, and also it strengthens the relationship between employees and the subordinates. It helps management to place right person for the right job, so that his skills are being used for the growth of the organization, and greater objectives of the organization being achieved, and his performance is liable for making the growth of the organization in a positive direction. So that's all for the today. Thank you for watching the video.